you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before.
Welcome back to the channel, or if you're brand new here and this is the very first time you ever see my face, what's up? I am Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. Alrighty guys, we have another video coming at you. This one's a little bit different. We are gonna start doing some of these quick chats on topics that I get, questions that I get from clients on all of my platforms all of the time. So today we're gonna go ahead and dive into the first one, which is cardio versus resistance training, which is better for weight loss. We're gonna go ahead and dive into it. As with anything in health and fitness, nothing is really black and white. Most things are nuanced and there's a gray area. So I will just start off by first saying that it depends. Everybody's individual situation is a little bit different. And so that's why it's important to figure out what works best for you in your situation. One, what you enjoy, what you can be consistent with, what you're gonna stick to for a lifetime, because as we know, overall health is a lifelong pursuit. While yes, you may have a short-term fat loss goal or body recomp goal, muscle goal, whatever the goal may be, that short-term overall health and maintaining this takes a lifetime. So finding something that you enjoy and that you can stick to is what's going to be best for you. But in saying that, when we're talking weight loss or calories burned, I get the question all the time, what should I be doing? Should I be implementing cardiovascular training? Should I be doing resistance training? What should I be doing? And again, the answer is one, it depends. And two, my personal opinion, what I recommend to all of my clients and to anybody watching is that there is a place for both. It's not a question of or, it's a question of and. I believe that both are super beneficial for overall health and both should be implemented to some degree. Now again, what you enjoy and what you can stick to and what your specific workout schedule looks like will be a little different than somebody else's, because we all enjoy different things and we all have different schedules to work out. But when we're referring to cardio, I am sure that most of you watching here that follow me know what cardio is. But when I say that, I'm referring to things that you do, like a sustained movement that elevates your heart rate and your breathing. Running, jogging, swimming, hiking, things like that. Resistance training is anything that's going to make your muscle work against a force or a weight. So your body weight, bands, kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells, any exercises like that is resistance training, which is building and preserving lean muscle mass on your body. So when it comes to calories burned, cardio does burn more calories per hour than resistance training. So typically you are gonna burn more calories during your workout session when you are doing cardio, moderate to high intensity cardio, versus when you are doing resistance training. However, when you are resistance training in the gym, you are breaking muscle down. So you not only are burning calories when you leave the gym by recovering your muscles, you're also burning more calories at rest just by having more muscle on your frame, because muscle is more calorically expensive than fat is. So you burn more calories at rest when you have muscle on your frame. So when it comes to calories, they both can be beneficial. I think that they are each beneficial in other areas which are more important. Cardiovascular training is going to improve and strengthen your lungs and your heart, which is going to help fight against any cardiovascular disease, heart disease, stroke, all of that, and help with weight management. And then resistance training is also going to help fight disease by having more muscle on your frame. It is going to help you fight against heart disease, cancer, diabetes, all of the things that we are trying to avoid and that a lot of people in society succumb to, which are very big killers in today's world. So they are definitely things that we want to fight against. So incorporating both of them are going to help against some of those big main killers: diabetes, heart disease, cancer, all of those things. So they both play a role and they both are incredibly beneficial. With resistance training, you are going to improve your posture, going to increase bone density, tendons, ligaments, make all of that stronger, just make your body overall stronger, which not only helps reduce the risk for those diseases, but also helps reduce risk for injury, which is a huge one, especially as we age. So they both are incredibly beneficial. I always recommend to my clients at least 3 days a week of resistance training and incorporating some kind of moderate to high intensity cardio in your scheduling somewhere. And again, that looks a little bit different for each person depending on what cardio you enjoy, what injuries you have, what you can do, all of that. But if you're not somebody that wants to get out there and run, get on the exercise bike, do a brisk walk, get in the pool. That's really good if you are dealing with some kind of injuries. The pool is really good to help get the cardiovascular training in there without having all the pressure and extra added strain on your joints and bones. So swimming is a really good one. But again, like I said, that looks a little bit different for everybody. So if you are on a health journey and you are struggling to come up with a plan and you need help knowing how to start with resistance training, how to incorporate cardio, how much to incorporate, all of that, you always can reach out to me down here in the comments or over on Instagram, shoot me a message, or you can check out my website and shoot me a message there. I also offer Zooms if you want to jump on and just kind of talk with me and get a base plan that you can execute yourself. I offer that. You can check that out on the website. Or if you are ready to dive into one-on-one coaching and you need some help and some guidance and you need a plan built for you, individualized to your circumstances in your life that will best fit your goals and your needs, then I absolutely offer that as well. So just make sure to reach out, check out that down below. So in a nutshell, what do I recommend? I recommend implementing both. It's also important to remember that just stepping on the scale and having that number change doesn't necessarily tell you what's going on in your body. So if you are someone that is just implementing cardio without resistance training, you are likely losing muscle mass and fat mass, water weight, all of that, which you don't want to do. We want to keep muscle on our body. We want to preserve and build as much muscle as we can because that's going to keep us healthy and strong and fighting disease. And so we want to make sure to incorporate that resistance training so that we are preserving that muscle mass and we are burning fat and not just losing weight, because losing weight is different than losing fat. And we want to burn the fat. We want to preserve the muscle so that we can be strong and healthy and live a long and healthy life. So it's important to definitely make sure that you are incorporating both for the full spectrum of overall health. Again, if you have any questions about it or you need help and guidance on your own journey to come up with the perfect plan for you, make sure to reach out down below. I'm here to help you guys in any way that we can. And I'm going to be doing more quick chats like this and just briefly going over topics. So pop some down below that you want me to touch on. And you can also join the private Team Jen Facebook group where I touch on different things as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with anybody else you think it may be helpful to, subscribe for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And as always, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video.